In the bustling city of New York, where skyscrapers touched the heavens and technology reigned supreme, lived a man named Marcus Vail. Marcus was the epitome of success, a self-made billionaire, a technological genius, and the CEO of VeilTech, a company that revolutionized the world with its innovations. Yet beneath the surface of his achievements lay a void that no amount of wealth or recognition could fill. Marcus had always believed that success was measured by tangible outcomes, profits, accolades, and the number of zeros in a bank account. He worked tirelessly, often at the expense of his health and personal relationships. His company thrived, but his life became increasingly isolated.
Friends and family drifted away, unable to keep up with his relentless pursuit of excellence.
One day, VeilTech announced a groundbreaking invention, the Virtual Link, a device that allowed people to connect their minds directly to the digital world. It promised unparalleled productivity, instant access to information, and a new era of human achievement. The world hailed Marcus as a visionary, a man who had single-handedly reshaped humanity's future. Despite the accolades, Marcus felt a growing emptiness. The more he immersed himself in his work, the more disconnected he became from the world around him. He watched as people became consumed by the virtual link, losing touch with reality and each other. The streets of Fifth Avenue were filled with individuals plugged into their devices, their eyes glazed over as they wandered aimlessly.
When did it all go so wrong?
VeilTech's latest innovation, Virtual Link, was poised to revolutionize the world. It promised seamless integration of the human mind with the digital realm. Imagine stepping into a virtual world indistinguishable from reality, where every desire could be fulfilled. The potential was limitless. Virtual Link was an instant success, embraced by millions worldwide. It was the culmination of Marcus's life's work, a testament to his relentless pursuit of progress. Yet as he watched the world disappear into this digital wonderland, a seed of doubt began to grow within him. The streets below seemed quieter, the parks emptier. People were choosing to spend more and more time in the digital world, their physical bodies relegated to the sidelines. The irony was not lost on him. He had built the tools that were slowly eroding the very fabric of human connection. The laughter of children playing in the park was replaced by the soft glow of VR headsets. The warmth of human touch was traded for the cold precision of haptic feedback suits. The world was becoming increasingly isolated, lost in a sea of digital stimulation. Marcus found no solace in his success. The emptiness within him grew. His days were a blur of meetings, presentations, and product launches. He was surrounded by people, yet utterly alone. His wealth had become a barrier, isolating him from genuine human connection. People saw him as Marcus Vail, the CEO of VeilTech, not as a human being with hopes, dreams, and fears.
I try to fill the void with fleeting distractions, expensive cars, lavish parties, whirlwind romances. Nothing can drown out the growing sense of unease.
He was a man living in a gilded cage of his own making, surrounded by luxury but starved of something far more essential, human connection. He yearned for something more, something real, something authentic. The silence of his opulent apartment was deafening. The walls seemed to close in on him, suffocating him with their sterile perfection. He longed for the sound of laughter, the warmth of a shared meal, the comfort of a genuine connection. His reflection in the darkened window seemed to mock him, a stranger trapped in a life of his own creation. One rainy evening, seeking refuge from a society consumed by Virtual Link, Marcus found himself in a small, unassuming bookstore. The scent of old paper and the quiet murmur of turning pages filled the air, a welcome contrast to the sterile perfection of his digital world. He was drawn to a young woman, her head bent over a worn copy of Walden.
My name is Alara. I find solace in the real world, in the imperfections of nature and the beauty of human connection.
She spoke with a quiet passion, her words like brushstrokes painting a vivid picture of a world often overlooked. Ilara's world was one of vibrant colours, textured canvases, and the raw emotion of human interaction. She found beauty in the imperfections of the real world, in the rustling of leaves and the warmth of the sun on her skin.
Your words strike a chord within me.
Her perspective was a refreshing change from the constant digital chatter that filled his world. He found himself drawn to her genuine spirit, her passion for the tangible world, for human connection. He listened, captivated as she spoke of her art, her inspiration drawn not from the digital world but from the world around her. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales. This has been a publication of Wordsmith International Editorial.